guys, welcome back to another reading, and if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Astra. I am intuitive tarot reader and I do tarot readings here on my channel. Today we're going to be doing our monthly Q&A that the members did choose a question for. So if you guys have no clue about this, I do have the option for you guys to be members, and the members in my second tier do get to choose my questions for the monthly Q&A, and they also get priority for reading requests and all of that. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the questions that my members did ask me and wanted to answer in this Q&A. And if you guys are ever interested or would like to also participate in this monthly Q&A, I do have the link to join my membership in the description down below. And let's get started right now with the questions and see what we can get. Okay, so the first question we have here is, what is Lee Minho and Kim Ga-yeon's current relationship? It has been years since they starred in a drama. Okay, so let's see, what is Lee Minho and Kim Ga-yeon's current relationship? Okay, let's see, what is Lee Minho and Kim Ga-yeon's current relationship? What's going on between those two? Alright, so with Lee Minho and Kim Ga-yeon, I do feel like those two at one point, they were really close. Like, they were pretty close, they were really connected. And I feel like even to this day, there is some connection between the two of them. I do feel like that they do maybe, really want to message each other from time to time, and they do actually want more to their connection, okay? But something I'm picking up over here is that Lee Minho is wanting to focus on his career. Maybe there is a certain project that right now he's trying to focus on. And also Kim Ga-yeon, she does want to focus on herself, but also one of them just sometimes really wants to connect with the other again. And definitely what I'm getting over here is that the two of them, definitely want something more than friendship when it comes to their bond. Or at one point, there definitely could have been openness between the two of them, that they wanted things more than friendship. But I feel like things happened. Some third party came in, and they both just wanted to be more careful with their bond. Okay, and right now, they feel like that even if they stay as friends, it's fine as long as they can still stay in each other's life or stay connected. But definitely I feel like one of them does want more with the other still. Okay, but right now I do feel like that they keep a neutral relationship, but definitely they want more still. One of them does want more at least. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for Lee Minho and Kim Ga-yeon. Okay, so next question is, why did Thai actor Ninefern and Baifern break up? Rumor has it that his mother didn't approve and others say there was cheating. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm saying their names wrong, but let's see. Why did actor Ninefern and Baifern break up? Why did they break up? Why did they break up? What happened between the two of them? Okay. Now we're just gonna get a few more cards. Why did actor Ninefern and Baifern break up? What happened between the two of them? Again with the Five of Cups. Just a few more. One more. Okay. So definitely between these two, I do feel like that there was a lot of love, there was a lot of passion, there was a lot of comfort. The two of them definitely loved each other very, very deeply. And after whatever happened between the two of them, they both felt very much mutual loss. He did feel a lot of loss, and she felt a lot of loss as well. They both really felt really sad and really upset because they really thought that they both were the lovers. They really thought they had this very awesome connection. They both thought that they really had this very deep connection between the two of them. But clearly there is a third party that is between the two of them, and I do feel like this is the mother. I'm not really picking anything regarding backstabbing or cheating right now. So I do feel like the mother was a very, very big factor. I do feel like a lot of times Ninefern, he really felt really confused between his mom and Baifern, okay? Like, he felt really confused. A lot of times, you know, he tried to be the man and tried to break through out of the situations that he was in, but at the end of the day, he was really confused, okay? And as time passed by, Ninefern felt that, you know, she cannot really trust, you know, how their relationship is going to be in the future if he cannot really stand by her. She felt like, okay, they loved each other very deeply, they had a lot of comfort, but I feel like more than his mother, you know, not accepting their relationship, I feel like more that he was sometimes on his mother's side, which made Ninefern feel like she was alone, even though she knew that he loved her, even though she felt really a lot of comfort with him, but she just felt alone. She felt that sometimes he wasn't on her side and all of that. So, you know, even though he was someone very special for her, I feel like that she was like, that's it, you know, how is our relationship gonna move forward if I cannot even feel like that sometimes you are on my side? And so I feel like out of everything, she just felt alone, even though she felt comforted, even though she felt love from him. She sometimes felt that she was alone, that, you know, someone couldn't really fight by her side. She wanted him to be the Knight of Swords and move forward, but she just felt that, you know, he was probably on his mother's side more, okay? She felt like his mother, you know, held a lot of things, and, you know, he couldn't let go of that, okay? You know, she wants someone that fights by her side and makes that, you know, she feels that he is by her side, which she felt alone when she was around him sometimes because he couldn't really be on her side when arguments happened or things happened. And so I feel like for the longest time she tried to hold on with their relationship. I don't know how much they were together, but I feel like for the longest time, you know, she really tried to hold on and really not give up, but she just felt like it's useless, you know, to continue if, you know, he is gonna keep being on his mother's side. And, you know, she just felt alone in all of that, okay? So that's what I'm getting so far when it comes to their relationship, and I hope, you know, you guys understood what I'm trying to say when it comes to their relationship. I feel like honestly there was a lot of love, and they both felt really sad. Like, he felt sad and she felt sad. Like, I'm getting 2 Five of Cups. But, you know, she just felt like it was hard to continue. Like, more than his mother disagreeing, like, I feel like he probably was on his mother's side a lot of times, which she felt alone in those moments, okay? Alright, next question is, how is the energy between Nicola and Jake? She was caught holding hands with Jake, and half are taking it as confirmation of their relationships, other as friendships. Okay, so let's see what's going on between Nicola and Jake. I did do a reading on them before, so let's see if there's any energy changes since that. So what's going on between Nicola and Jake? What's going on between Nicola and Jake? Going on between Nicola and Jake? Okay. So you guys, with Nicola and Jake, like, they for sure do feel a lot of comfort with each other here with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? They both feel a lot of comfort. You know, Nicola does feel really comfortable around him, you know, and he does feel really comfortable around her. There's a lot of comfort when it comes to their bond, okay? But recently, maybe with things, maybe them getting caught holding hands and all of that, I feel like that sort of made Nicola feel a little bit upset. And there's another question after it that I'm gonna get into as well. And so when it comes to their bond, I do feel like one of them really just wants their bond to bloom. They just want their bond to bloom, which I feel like is Jake. I did mention before in my other reading that Jake, more than Nicola, he's the one that wants their bond to move forward, and he does want them to be more than friends. And I feel like right now with this current energy, I feel like that he honestly did make steps to move forward towards Nicola. But I feel like when it comes to Nicola, she's feeling unbalanced regarding this, okay? Like, she's not really sure. She's feeling hanged up, you know, she's not really sure, you know, which step to take. She's almost like at crossroads. Like, you know, he's trying to show her a certain path to go through this path, and she's not sure because she also has another option. So she's almost like at a crossroads, and she's like feeling burdened about it. And also, you know, she doesn't really like people's eyes on them. I explained this before in my other reading that she doesn't like people invading her privacy or trying to speculate about their bond. When it comes to their bond, I honestly still do feel like nothing is confirmed. Like, I do not really pick a relationship yet, but definitely I feel like that Jake has definitely tried to make an effort towards Nicola recently, and so Nicola's not feeling really sure, like, she does want to go through that path or that, because, you know, she doesn't really view him as a special person. But at the same time, I feel like maybe after people saw them together and all of that, I feel like they both had a conversation which was a little bit deep. And, you know, I feel like that Nicola was upset after that conversation. But I feel like she's trying to move forward with it and, like, just move with the flow and maybe see what is, like, upcoming for her and all of that. But when it comes to her and Jake, I still do feel like it's not really that they're fully a couple yet. Definitely, like, I'm not gonna say that they're fully friendship. They're not, because Jake definitely does have other intentions, that he does want to be more with Nicola. But let's see here. What's going on with Jake and Nicola? Any clarification? What's going on between Jake and Nicola? Assessing. What's going on between Jake and Nicola? Focus. What's going on between Jake and Nicola? Boundaries. Okay. Yeah. So, you guys, like I said, Jake, he does want things to assess between the two of them. He does want things to move forward. But Nicola's more like, she doesn't want to think about this. She doesn't want more focus, you know. She sort of is like in her own bubble. Like, she's like, do I really want this? Do I not? And I feel like they definitely did have like some sort of conversation which was not pleasant. And after that conversation, Nicola's like more careful regarding things between the two of them, okay? But Nicola also is like maintaining a little bit of boundaries, like when it comes to social media or stuff like that. She doesn't really like people invading her privacy almost, okay? So she does want boundaries when it comes to that. And yeah, like Jake, I feel like he's really more forward with Nicola now, that he doesn't want things to assess between the two of them. I think he's want to move forward, but Nicola's more like she does want to focus and think about this, okay? But yeah, okay? And we already got into the next question, but I'm going to just check a little bit more, which is, how is Nicola feeling after the incident? She posted an Insta story about not filming strangers on the street. So yes, Nicola is definitely not feeling happy about the situation. I'm going to get more information. But if you guys remember tweeting for Nicola and Jake, I did see that Nicola, you know, she wasn't happy with people taking pictures of them and all of that. So it definitely makes sense that Nicola wasn't happy about people filming her and Jake, because I definitely did pick in that last reading that she wasn't really happy with how people are taking pictures of her and all of that. So let's see just more information on how Nicola is feeling after the incident. How's Nicola feeling after the incident? the incident, you guys, she definitely wasn't happy. Like I said, she doesn't want people to maintain their boundaries. She doesn't want people really invading in her life. I do feel like with her and Jake as well, I mean, I feel like they're discussing things about work as well. Maybe she's trying to help him regarding work or something and all of that. And she does view someone as a devil over here. So she does view someone that, she does view someone as not good in something. Okay, so there's some third person that Nicola's not really viewing very well right now with the devil, okay? She does view probably a person as toxic, or she does view a person that probably not what she expected to be. But definitely after the incident, you know, she's feeling a little bit unbalanced. Like, she doesn't know what she exactly wants after this. Definitely I feel like she's feeling a little bit of chaos, okay? Because she does want to live her life in a balance, and she doesn't really want people invading her privacy. So definitely I feel like, you know, she does have a lot of things to say. She does have a lot of things that she does want to clear up. She does have a lot of things that are inside of her that she just wants to say to like people or news or stuff like that, just so everyone can probably stop invading her privacy and all of that. But she just feels like right now all she can do is just like move forward and live her life. She does know that all of this does come with probably being famous or having attention, okay? But definitely, you guys, I do feel like some conversation happened between her and Jake after this incident, which I feel like they discussed things a little bit more deeply, okay? All right. The next question is, how is Luke feeling about this? How is Luke feeling after all of 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 this? Luke, you guys, he really cares about Nicola. He's in fact pretty protective of her, okay? He definitely, I feel like, is really not wanting to get into all of this. He does really not want to get involved. He's trying to sort of not get involved in this, but I feel like that he sometimes does think about this, okay? Because I feel like he's protective of Nicola, and I do feel like that he does view Jake as like the third person. And so I do feel like that, you know, with all of maybe those news or those things coming out, he's a little bit worried about Nicola. Like, how is the outcome gonna be in all of that, okay? But I feel like another side of him is also like not really caring. Like, he knows that Nicola's independent and she can handle this, that she is strong and there is nothing to worry about. So I feel like part of him is like worried in the inside and feeling protective of her, but there's also a side of him that's like, Nicola can handle this, and I'm sure she's gonna make good decisions, whatever they are, okay? Alright, last question is, what is actor Seo Inguk's love life? I'm so sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. Let's see. What is actor Seo Inguk's love life? What is actor Seo Inguk's love life right now? Okay. What is his love life like right now? Okay, so with Seo Inguk's love life, I do feel like honestly that when it comes to his love life, he has definitely been hurt before with the Ten of Swords and with the Five Cups. He definitely has been hurt very deeply in one of his relationships. Like, he just felt very much lost. He felt a lot of swords in his back. He really wasn't really happy with whatever happened in one of his relationships, and he does feel like that he has learned a lot of lessons. He has learned a lot of things about life through that relationship, and after that relationship he really wasn't open to love. He sort of wanted to focus on himself. He sort of wanted to be practical, and right now I do feel like when it comes to his love life, he is taking things slowly. Like, he's like, if something happens, awesome. If something doesn't happen, it's also awesome. So he definitely does dream about an empress coming into his life and having a woman that he cares about and she cares about him. But he's also almost like, right now, I'm just gonna focus on myself. I do have a heart that I am ready to give to anyone that comes forward, but right now I'm just gonna wait and see if that someone comes or doesn't come. Like he's open to his love life, but still it's like almost like he's not gonna go after it. Like he's like on this slow moving pace that I'm not gonna go after love. If love comes to me naturally, I'm ready to accept it. I'm ready to give my heart to a woman when she comes to my life. But at the same time, I do not pick that there is like a woman fully in his energies right now, or that he's in a relationship. He's manifesting it though, like he's hoping that it comes naturally, but at the same time, he's not gonna go after it. Like it's, if it happens, good. If it doesn't happen, it's good also, okay? Alright, you guys, and that's the end of the Q&A. I really hope that you guys enjoyed these questions and got your answers. And please let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I would love to hear you guys' opinion, and hopefully see you guys next time. Bye!